Imagine two people living in the same city. They both have the same 24 hours in a day, they share the exact same ambitions, and they are kept awake by the exact same fear of failure. Fast forward 5 years. One has completely rewritten the trajectory of their life, while the other remains in the exact same spot, paralyzed by the same complaints and unfulfilled goals. High IQ, specific industry connections, and raw luck contribute to success, but they do not explain this level of divergence. This diagram shows a massive funnel representing the paths people take. Thousands of individuals enter with big dreams, but most are weeded out by their own daily habits. This is the discipline filter. These trapped dots aren't failing because of a single disaster. They are caught in loops of minor, seemingly harmless delays, waiting for next Monday, or choosing 10 more minutes of distraction over the work required to move downward through the filter. Reaching the bottom of that funnel requires surviving a psychological gauntlet designed by human nature to keep you average. Your brain is biologically wired to seek the path of least resistance. When faced with high-effort tasks, your nervous system triggers a desire for immediate, low-effort comfort to conserve energy. This chart compares two ways to fight that biological urge. The chaotic, jagged wave is motivation. It fluctuates based on how well you slept or what you ate. If your progress depends on this wave, your results will be just as erratic. The steady diagonal line is discipline. Top performers use this as their primary driver because it operates independent of mood. They do the work even when the hazard blocks of fatigue or boredom appear. The first major filter activates in a specific micro-moment. The second, you must choose between the friction of the task and the instant gratification of your phone. Discipline is the learned ability to override your biological defaults and keep the promises you make to yourself. Consider the growth of a seed. Below the ground, it expends massive energy, pushing roots into the soil. Yet, as this visual shows, the surface above remains flat and barren for weeks. This is the dark period. Because we are conditioned to expect immediate feedback, the dark period is where the majority of people quit. They interpret a lack of visible results as a sign of failure, stopping just before the breakthrough reaches the surface. Modern technology makes surviving this period even harder. Tech companies spend billions on engineers whose sole job is to capture and hold your focus for as long as possible. Every notification and short-form video loop is a tool designed to fracture your attention, eroding the mental endurance needed to finish a long-term project. Surviving this environment requires ruthlessly saying no. You have to discard old habits and distractions to make room for a version of yourself that can actually finish what it starts. Most people focus on the end goal, like becoming a millionaire. But as a metric, that goal is too abstract to be useful. It provides no information on what to do at 8 a.m. on a Tuesday. This diagram illustrates an execution system. The large, slow-moving central wheel represents the goal. It only moves because the small, rapidly turning gears, the daily habits, are turning constantly. When you map these daily gears against an exponential growth curve, the impact of compounding becomes clear. Over a 1,000-day timeline, the cumulative effect of these small actions outweighs any single sporadic burst of effort. This applies to wealth as well. Instead of asking how to extract money, the system focuses on value creation, solving problems and providing solutions that the market actually needs. Success is the compounding byproduct of a robust daily system that functions even when the person running it is tired. Results in any field are a lagging indicator of delayed gratification. It is a system that rewards those who prioritize a future outcome over a present impulse. The impulse for "what do I get now?" dissolves like sand. Building something that lasts, the "what am I building" mindset, requires the permanence of granite. Imagine your life exactly 1 year from today. If you carry the exact same habits and make the exact same excuses for the next 365 days, will you be satisfied with the person in the mirror? If that thought is uncomfortable, realize that change is not a future event. It is a choice made in the present, independent of how you feel or whether you are inspired. Choose between comfort and growth, between distraction and focus. between excuses and discipline. The decisions you make the second this video ends are the physical architecture of your future.